Whoa!
What's up everybody, Brick Sanchez here today with another episode of Building Lego Hogwarts, and in today's episode I'm going to be showing you all of the changes that have been made to my Lego Hogwarts castle. As you can see right in front of us, we already have some of the new rockwork there, as well as the viaduct or the bridge, which is almost completely finished, and then we also have the tower out there, which is now filled up. But without any further ado, let's have a closer look here. Alright guys, so from this angle you can see that there have been many changes since our last update. So in the last update video we only had that part of the waterfall, which is also modular. We had that part finished here, and I was starting on this side stream, which is now also completed. So yeah, I'm very satisfied with the result. I'm really glad how it turned out. I like this extra level here. It took me a really long time though. So this area here was completely filled up with bricks and bins when I was working on this part of the layout, because I need lots of different type bricks to make all of that happen. Alright, so for the new area here, which is also modular, so let me show you how that works. So I can take off this entire part here. You can see we have two caves out here. So we have one with a little cave demon out there, and then we have one out here with Lupin, and then we have a very special feature. When you twist this tree here, it changes to his werewolf appearance, so that's a pretty cool one. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this pretty tall tree in there. I might switch it up with a little bush or something, because this one will fall over very quickly when I remove it, and it kind of blocks the sight to the new greenhouse. Now this is the greenhouse from the set. I want to put my custom greenhouse in there, which I haven't built yet. But so it might block the view of that. And then on this side we have the new train tunnel as well, which makes this entire mountain type of thing here look a lot more interesting. So I really like the way it looks with the train coming out of there. It's not completely finished out here yet, but now that we got this going on, I can kind of finally start making the Forbidden Forest and completing that. So that's my next step probably, just to close this up, have the little Hogwarts lair there and all of that stuff. But I already think it looks so much better also from this starting viewpoint that we had in this video. Alright, now for this next part I'm quickly going to remove this tree here. Let me just put that somewhere safe out here. And let's have a little look here at the beginning of this little platform here, which is where I'm going to put my custom greenhouse, which will be about twice the width and twice the length of this one. So it will take up quite some space. And then I've also started on this little staircase out here, which leads to that door, which leads to Slughorn's party. But yeah, anyway, so I kind of wanted to make it more like a rocky type staircase, not the type of staircase that we have going up from the boathouse here. I tried that out and it just looked too bulky and didn't really look like it fit with the Hogwarts castle. Now of course this is not really accurate to the movie, so normally the viaduct entrance is on the same level as the greenhouses are, so there's no need for a stair. But yeah, in my layout of course it's a bit different, so I decided to add in that little rocky staircase. I think once it's finished it's gonna look a lot better already. So for now it's just a bit of a sketch here that will look a bit better. But so anyways, I can't wait to finish that. And now this part is also modular. Now mind you, it's still a bit fragile, so as you can see I can take this part out of here, and then you can see the exposed ugly bricks in there as well, the little troll there where I'm gonna probably make the little what is it, this bathroom attack there. So yeah, this is modular as well, so you can remove that. Oh, okay, we lost a piece here. Okay, so now we're moving on to the front side of the viaduct entrance here, and as you can see I've kind of started on this rockwork. I didn't finish it yet, so I still have this little hole out here to fill, but I had a lot of experimenting done here. So I first started off on this side, but then I noticed that I had to begin as well out here, just to fix the problem that we have, because as you can see right now, as you know, my viaduct entrance opens up, but so we have this piece out here in the way, this little I'm not sure what it's called, kind of turret here. So I had to find some sort of solution for that. So what I did is I placed this on a hinge, little brick here, so I can just fold it down like that, which then allows me to open up the viaduct entrance like that. And once it's open as well, something I discussed in the last video, I can remove this modular area here, and then we can access whatever room is going to be in the back there, probably the toilet room. And then moving on to my latest project here, which is the Viaduct Bridge, which is now finally completed. I still might make some minor adjustments to it, but I'm very happy with the way it turned out already. Now I've also included some lights in there already, which are also part of this feature that I wanted to show you guys. So let's have a little look at it in the dark. So this is what it looks like in the night. Now as you can see, I've already lit up these torches. So we got 10 of them, 5 on each side of the bridge there, and it looks very nice in my opinion. Now first off, I didn't know if I wanted to have that many torches on there, but I think they do not give off that much light. So I think that it's needed to really properly light up the entire bridge there. Let me put Dumbledore out here so you can see what that looks like with the light on his face there. So I think it looks very nice. Now I've also included a little lamp underneath here, which is something that I saw on some of the pictures when I was researching this Viaduct Bridge here, which had, in some pictures it had some type of lantern hanging underneath it, so it would light up the arches underneath there as well, which is also something that I have in my microscale model, the light kit for that. So I thought that looked pretty cool. So we have a little lantern out there which kind of illuminates the arches a bit there, and I think it makes it look a lot better, especially at night. Now I also have to thank my awesome sponsor Game of Bricks, who provided me with all of these lights for this special project here, as well as all of the lights that I have going on out here in the Viaduct entrance. So yeah, very awesome of them, and they also make a very cool brick which allows for this special feature which you saw at the beginning of this video here, which is this. So I can just easily remove this bridge here. Now I'm quickly gonna turn on the light to show you how that works. But as you can see, I can put it back quite easily as well, like this. Oh, like that, and then it just lights up like magic again. So that's a very awesome feature, which I've used for this as well. So I can now take off the Viaduct entrance. As you can see, the lights go off there. So that is a very versatile brick. Now let me turn on the light and show you how that works. Alright, so now I can show you what we need to make that work. So watch the lights there going out as I pull this apart here. Now what we have is the bottom of our bridge here. We have a very special piece. Let me try to focus on that. So we have a very special piece which is called the wireless connector, which is basically a plate which connects to a sticker, so it has a positive and a negative side out there. It's pretty hard to focus, I'm sorry. And that connects to this little tile out there. So that's a tile with another part of our wireless connector. Now if you line up the positive and the negative ones, it gives off electricity and it makes this this bridge here light up. Now I also want to show you that this side is the the beautiful side, so this is what I would post on Instagram. And then on the back side we have the bit of the uglier side. So we have the behind the scenes with all of the cables showing up there. As you can see, this cable leading up to our little plate underneath there. And then on the bottom you can also see how this looks like. So we have our little connection board out there and all of the cables going through there, going to each of the lights, to this lamp there, which eventually makes it all light up. So let me put that back out there once again. So yeah, I'm very satisfied with how this bridge turned out, especially the lighting. So once again, thank you very much to Game of Bricks for sponsoring my entire Hogwarts project here. Now there's also something else that I wanted to show you guys. So I can remove this bridge. As you can see in the back there, we have a little bit of rockwork between that arch. We also have these two pillars where the bridge is resting on. So I made it stop out here, so we didn't have any 1x1 by 4 dangling here or anything, making the bridge weak. So now it's a bit sturdier. I did the same on the other side as well. But so yeah, I want to show you this part as well. So underneath the Viaduct entrance here, first off we have to open up this this little turret here and open up the building. And then once we have that opened up, we can close this again. And I can remove this area as well, which is also modular. So let me take that out of there. And we can have a little closer look at the rockwork, which is nothing special. It's mostly hidden by the bridge. But then in the back here, I kind of decided to put in a little jail cell in here, which has the room of that, or the space of that rock, that burb there, to put in a kind of minifig. I'm not sure why, but I thought it would just save space to put, and save bricks to put in a little jail cell in there. But yeah, anyways, that is something I want to show you guys. Now I have to finish up the other side as well. This is where I left off yesterday. And I can just put it back out here. But yeah guys, moving on to the last update that we have in the layout here, which is our grand staircase tower, especially the top part there, which has now been closed up. And I've used a technique from a person which I've talked about before. He's called Lego Hog, and I've seen the technique on his tower, and he has the same tower dimensions as I have. Of course we do have some differences in the window placement and some other stuff as well. But so yeah, I'm really glad that the technique worked out well. So it's looking a lot cleaner there. We do not have any more of the awkward gaps in there. And so yeah, it makes it look like one nice round tower. So I'm very satisfied with that as well. Now we just have to put the roof on. So the bricklink cellar that I bought from last time didn't have any of the roof pieces, so I definitely have to order some more. But yeah guys, so far the latest updates and changes to my Lego Hogwarts area here. So I really hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell as well, and be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of all the changes. Let me know if you have any suggestions as well. And be sure to check out some of my previous videos as well. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one.